Okay, everyone. Hello, it's me, Terry. Welcome to another live. And I'm just going to do a brief video so I can get on with my day. Just got back from Hauserman's. You've seen those videos. And we do have an orchid show coming up this weekend here locally. And I'm kind of looking over my plants just to see what possibly I can take. Now, this Maxillaria is looking pretty ragged. It's been in bloom for a while. I don't know if it will still be in bloom come this weekend, but I'm going to make sure that it doesn't ruin the spike that's on my mock chow yu here. That is a really nice plant, but I think there will be some blooms left by the show on Saturday, despite them looking a little bit haggard. We will see. I am really booking on this plant to be good enough to take. It should be. There are these two, this spike right here, which still got some buds, and there's one back there that still has a few buds on it, so that should be fine. That's two plants that are in here. Now, as far as this one, this is the one that has been in the bloom the longest. That does have that spike right there, but really there are no visible flowers. There is this right here, which I suppose if I separate the ends so that it opens, as well as this one when it gets a little bit more ready to open, then in lieu of that one up there not opening, I think those flowers will be fine, especially if they're fragrant. Also, I'm not sure about my angraecum back here. I think it is spent. I need to pull this out and water this. This is my Joyce Stewart. You see it's losing some leaves. I don't like that at all, but I'm going to stick it there for now. Back over here, my Trichoglottis orchidea still has a few flowers remaining on the plant. So, we will see how they look come Saturday. There are some that are a little bit newer, newly opened. So yeah, that's great. So that looks like I've got my Dan Tangerinum. I've got my Epidendrum or Colostylus ciliare. I've got my Orchidea here, Trichoglottis. And looks like I've got my Maui coconut, Maxillaria Maui coconut, which is a hybrid. And yeah, that's it. So let's go out of here and go into my where I keep my orchids. Besides the ones that are over here, there are no flowers over here. No. Okay. So here we are. Here. And we also have this, which is BLC Ports of Paradise. And it is fragrant. More like citronella coming out of a pledge bottle. Still hoping that some of these Dendrobium buds will open. Oh, and as I said that, let me see if I can turn the plant around. As I said that, I see flower opening right there. That's the flower. So let's get some more of those. And I do think that there is movement progressing in those sheaths. That's my irricolor. And here's my Herrera repticala. We'll see if that opens up. That bud there. And of course I will have this Phalaenopsis for the show as far as flowers are concerned. And I've got this. Well, no, I don't have this. But I'm going to set this over here, closer to the window. That's my paniculata that I got. And here is my trick or treat, which definitely will be taken to the show. Most definitely. Okay. So, really loving that chocolate or the trick or treat. Love the lip with those spots in there. It's really nice. So that's about it for the plants for the show. Again, there is a flower bud, a flower open here on my Amethyst glossa, which is nice. And Yoshi, stay tuned for my video coming up soon, which is probably going to be an orchid diary, because you had asked me a question about whether or not I was moving, if I had moved or whatever. And anyway, I will do a video on that. One of the reasons that I'm doing this video at this time or this hour of the day is because I got this rack, which you can see this bulbo is hanging from, and I want to hang my other mounts and some of my other hanging stuff, not necessarily from that rack, but I don't know if that's too much light. I think that my Violacea will be okay, because I think they like a little bit more light. I'm not sure about my Angricoids, but honestly, I think I should go ahead and put them over there, and those down there. Maybe not those. My Modesta does not like the light. They like shade, as do these Aranthes, but we will see. This is a test, and I can always put a shade cloth or something to where it blocks out or filters the sun. And there's my other couple of Aranthes below there. And let me grab these other two. This is Modesta, which is staying here. Hookeriana, I'll leave there. And I will grab these. So I've got two Herreras here. Herrera, which I guess is probably, is it gastrochylis? I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the regular one, and this is one that is a mutation. It's got 3 lip. I don't particularly care for those most of the time. I do have affinity for those big lip files, which is the same mutation, but we'll see how this Herrera one looks. They typically look like little bees that smell very, very lemony. So that's this hieroglyphica that's been sitting here getting more water. And actually I can see the leaves have stiffened up. This is that path that was drooping over. And you can see that it is much stiffer. And I'm just going to leave it there. Not quite as stiff as that one is yet. But it appears that they are more hydrated. And this one is not sitting in it at all. It's just in that pot there. And I just have some Phalaenopsis there, some paths. That's my Spicerianum. And this is, I think this is Hermanii. But anyway, folks, that's all I wanted, was to kind of go through the flowers with you, because I do have a show this weekend. And I do need to get back and repot these little seedlings. They've been in this 6-pack for a while. But anyway, that's all I got. Let me turn this around again towards the humidifier, where it was, towards the light there. You can see I did put a humidifier in here. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And enjoy your orchids.